Betway sponsors Froch versus Groves 2 on Sky Sports.
Coogan Cassius, IFL TV in association with Betway. Final press conference day here. Froch versus Groves 2. Promoter Eddie Hearn. Slightly anticlimactic.
Anticlimactic?
Yeah.
Is that a word?
I've just made it up.
I doubt it. For someone with a public school education, I'm not impressed.
How would you just say it then?
An anticlimax.
Anticlimactic. Sounds better.
Anyway, yeah, I've been listening. Everyone's expecting, oh, what's he, you know, and it was just quite standard, wasn't it? I think both of them are probably fed up with talking to the media, and they just want to get in there and fight now. So I'm not sure what Carl expected. I did expect a few quirky bits, but it was quite tame and roll on fight night. Or roll on the wane first.
Roll on the wane. We could have spoken too soon. The left hook is the shot that Jules seems to think will finish Carl off in the fight. What do you think about that?
It's quite a good tactic from George, because Carl does get hit a lot. So you could say any punch you want, he's probably going to hit him with it. So, you know, the left hook, the right hand, he'd probably get hit by both. Okay.
But he didn't really elaborate too much on that, did he? He kind of ended it with that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say really. I mean, like I said, Carl does get hit quite a lot, so he'd probably get hit with a jab, a left hook, a right hand, a right uppercut, but you know, that's what he does. But I've seen George throw the left hook in training. It is a good shot that he's got there. So
talking's done now. Like I said, we've got the situation where they'll both come head to head again tomorrow after they've weighed in, and then you said you might be expecting something there, possibly. No,
I don't think so. I think you know you'd be unwise to exude your energy over the next couple of days and get you know, because that's going to happen on fight night. They're both bright enough to know that they don't need their heart rate to be pumping around and having aggravation, because they need to conserve it for Saturday night. I think I've said in a few interviews the ultimate thing is when they walk out, because neither of them have been in an experience like this before, and I don't know how either of them will react. Someone might go to pieces, someone might thrive on it. So, you know, but until you walk through the tunnel here in front of 80,000, that could be much more important than the last 2 or 3 months of mind games and all this kind of stuff, because that's when you know it's showtime, and the realisation of it's here. And I think there's a little bit of that today when you come out and they were on the pitch. I'm sure both fighters thought to themselves, blimey, it's on, it's Saturday. You know, excitement, not bricking it, but you know, I'm so excited about the event and the fight, of course, but mainly the event and how it's really just captured the imagination. I said on Sky, we started off, I said this was going to be the biggest night in British boxing history. It's gone past that. It feels like this is going to be one of the biggest nights in British sport, where everybody who's here remembers it forever, tells their kids, tells their grandkids, and it's a wonderful, and both fighters deserve credit, because sometimes these fights don't get made, you know, for one reason or the other, and they're both here, they're both on, and it's going to happen on Saturday night.
What do you think about George's massive entourage that he brought onto the pitch?
He's got more security than I've had fans at some of my shows, but you know, I think they're quite different in that respect, you know. But you know, he's got his team and his entourage, and you know, that's the way he likes to go about it. And you know, I don't really read too much into that. It's what it is. He's come through. He's been around people like David Hay who have had big entourages, and obviously it's important to have the right team of security and people around you. So, you know, I don't know where we're going to fit them on fight night, but is that your phone?
Yeah.
Is that Michelle Phelps?
It's James Helder, can you answer?
Is it? Oh, is it?
Oh,
I missed it. Do you want to phone him back?
No, it's alright.
If it rings again,
he's only down there.
Is he? Oh.
He's like, no, he's in there. Alright, Eddie, thanks for talking to IFL TV.
I can do a good impersonation of you. Oh, what's the other phone? You're going to miss it now. It's going to kill the clip. Cheers.
Sounds.
What? Where is it, James? Whereabouts?
Where the press conference is, by the main table. But they're all making numbers, so you need to jump in now and get up in there.
Oh mate, I can't be bothered with him.
Please, just get a quote. Anything.
Nah mate, do you know what? I'm sick of that car Froch. James, I'll stop you there mate. It's Eddie. I've got Coogan's phone.
Oh, you fucking...
Right, he's coming in now. Carl's in there. Right, I'm gonna wrap it up.
Alright, Coogan Cassius, IFL TV. I'll have to cut
Don't
some
forget,
of it
2
out.
o'clock tomorrow for the weigh-in. Fan zones, big fans forum, live open mic session. Adam Smith, Trish Dixon, Paulie Malignaggi, all the top fighters are there. So come down to the weigh.
Alright, Eddie Hearn, thanks for talking to IFL TV.
Betway sponsors Froch versus Groves 2 on Sky Sports.